In the latest video on the channel, I talk you through how to make a calculator app using WPF. I've created several buttons including the numbers, mathematical operators such as add and minus, a decimal point and backspace button, and a clear, plus minus and percentage button at the top. I then arrange these in a grid like so. You can specify how many rows and columns a grid has with these row definitions and column definitions. Then when we want to place a button in a grid cell, we simply specify the row and column index. To avoid having to repeat the styles for each of these buttons, for example the background color, text color, etc., we can create a style that we reference using the static resource markup, and then in the window of resources I define the styles. In the number button style, for example, I've defined each property using a setter, specifying the property name and value. We can then set the template for the button, which will contain the text content through this content presenter. We can also reference properties we set earlier using a template binding, like I've done for the backgrounds here. If we wanted to add a mouse over effect, all you need to do is add in this trigger and override any property you like, so there's no need to go into the code behind to do this. Follow the link below to the full video where I walk through all the code you need behind the interface. Don't miss out on more videos like this in the future by subscribing to the channel.